afternoon, everyone. This is your weekly episode of the Karen's podcast. And as a reminder, if you could please like and subscribe, share our podcast with one person you think might enjoy it. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Castbox if you have an Android, and YouTube. And today we're going to talk about extraterrestrials. Are they real? Do they exist? What do you think, ladies?
Yes.
Yes.
Totally.
Podcast
Perfect.
over.
I was going to say, podcast done.
You
Well, what
gotta
brought
tell me
this-
that Area 54 doesn't exist? It totally exists.
Totally.
Oh, yeah,
Area
yeah.
54. Absolutely.
Isn't that
Okay.
Area 51?
Oh, Area?
51. I don't know.
Studio 54, Area
Oh, yeah.
51.
Studio
Here we
54.
go.
That's hilarious.
We're mixing up our 50s.
We're freebasing now.
Yes, we are. But what brought this topic up is my little sister Samantha texted me this morning. She said, "Check this out." And I guess my head's been in the sand for a while. This has been going on for some
Yeah,
time,
like
but
years.
like years apparently. 3-Eye Atlas. I may have heard about it at one point, but didn't put two and two together. So
No,
there's
I mean,
something.
your head's been in the sand for years.
Oh.
3-Eye Atlas has only come out a couple months ago.
Got it.
I was going to say you
Yes.
weren't missing
Very,
anything.
very
It is
true.
new.
Very true. Head by
Put it back
design
in. Put it
in
back.
the sand.
Put it back in.
Especially if these are the scary type aliens. I mean, ET versus alien, right?
Is okay. I was going to say, is that I mean, I haven't done a ton of research on the video that you sent. Like, not a ton. Like, I didn't even click play. So, are they saying that these are not going to be ET and that they are going to
They
be
don't.
scary aliens? It's
They
like, how
don't
do we
even
know?
know. They don't
We don't
know.
know.
Atlas, no, 3-Eye Atlas. They're saying, just for the listeners' understanding, they're saying that it could be extraterrestrial, and for Susan and Megan, probably more Megan. It could be extraterrestrial. I guess there's certain characteristics that the way it's moving, some of the lighting around it, or kind of what the glow it's giving.
Mhm.
They're saying that it very well could be extraterrestrial. So now I guess a congresswoman came out and said they're going to redirect the Juno satellite. They were originally going to just let that satellite crash into Jupiter, apparently. And
Oh,
now they're going
okay.
to redirect it to get a better view of this, whatever's coming at us. And it's just crazy to me that with all that's going on in the world, we're not a little more terrified that we actually don't know if this is
If that's
extraterrestrial
actually happening. Yeah.
coming towards Earth. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm a fan of the alien movies, but
Very
terrifying,
fun.
correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Predator,
Yeah.
most of the time
It's not a
they're
good
not.
thing when
It's
they're
not a
coming.
good thing. E.T., I think, is really the one that comes to mind that was nice, and maybe that one with Third Encounters.
Oh, I never saw
Oh,
That
that.
one you're
Encounters
back in
of
like the
Distinct
yeah.
Kind.
Yeah, I feel like I watched it, but I
Yeah.
don't remember it. Because
No,
I think
I
Roy
never.
Schneider or Richard Dreyfuss is in it.
Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah, where he
Yeah,
makes
I
like
never
the
saw.
mountain of like he takes his potatoes or something and they all see the mountain. Anyway, they were nice in that
That
movie,
sounds
but those are the
so
only two.
wild. I'm gonna have to Google that just
That's a good
specifically.
movie. It's a good movie.
Okay,
I
I was
enjoyed it
like,
anyway.
the mountain of potatoes. Okay.
But I mean, everybody I've talked to is like, yeah, it would be kind of crazy not to think or to think that we're alone in the universe. So just
Absolutely.
thought it would be
And it's kind of like, if we are, and if we're that ridiculous to think that we are, then we should probably stop spending a bunch of money going up into a place where, like, well, if nobody's there, what's the point? I don't know. When you're going into space and trying to like seek things, I'm just like, well, what are we looking for? I would assume we would be looking for
Life on other
other
planets.
life on other
Yeah.
planets.
Life in other
Yeah,
other solar systems.
exactly, totally. Like, what is out there? And I'm assuming it was always the curiosity if there was life out there, not just like, oh,
Mulberry
there's
Harvest.
crevices. Yeah, exactly. Or there's
Crevices.
craters on this planet. Like, okay,
Yeah.
big deal.
right.
I want to know, are there people in those,
Or things.
or things, or
Animals.
exactly, or what is it? And I mean, I was big into like Star Trek and all those shows back in the day, and
Mhm.
I
very,
never got into Star Trek. I never even really got into Star Wars. Amanda, you were into Star
Oh,
Wars, weren't
Star
you?
Wars all the
oh,
way.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Only
yeah,
was
the
never
first
into
three.
any of
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
Those were the best. The first three movies, I thought.
absolutely.
I think this three-eye atlas thing, I think they started talking about it back in like June, July, and most of the talk around it was that it was they were like just deciding, is it a comet or is it a meteor? That was kind of like the debate. And
I
they had
see.
all these different telescopes from around the world gathering data on it. The video that you sent
So it's not a
today.
ship. They're not talking about this as like a
Well, so the
They
ship.
don't know.
video today was the only thing that not the only thing that I saw where he was really questioning if it could potentially be a ship or a part of a ship or
Yeah,
something with more to it than just a rock flying through orbit.
yeah. Okay. Do you guys
Um,
think that we've already, when we're talking about Area 51, though, do you think that we've
Not Area
already had
54.
exactly? Do you
I
think that
think
we've
Area
already had?
54 would be more fun.
It
yeah.
would definitely be
You
more
would,
fun.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Would or do you think that they've already landed here and they've already been like we've already tested on extraterrestrials and we already know specific things about them? Do you think that's happened?
I'm gonna give that 85% yes on
Yes.
my
On your radar? Yeah.
yeah. I
I
think
think
Amanda, you
they've
so.
look frightened.
I think they've been here, but you remember, and this was, I think last year, maybe earlier this year, there was some reports like the Navy or the Air Force was seeing some type of lights
Yeah.
in the
Uh-huh.
sky.
Oh,
I'm
that's constant. That's all the
It's
Yeah,
still
time.
that's all the
going.
time.
so I'm
That's
wondering
all
if
the time.
but
It's
that's
not the same
fairly
thing.
but that's I but I'm that's fairly recently over the last few years where they've been actually coming out and saying that this is we don't know what
Well,
this is,
exactly. Before
correct?
they used to always say, like, oh, aliens aren't real. There is
Or
no
there was
Area
some
51. I mean, they would deny, deny, deny. So it is interesting now, I think, that there's like this shift in kind of,
that makes me
dropping little
wonder.
seeds of like,
That makes me
you
think,
know,
yes, they are
yes,
here,
they are here. They
and
already
they've
knew that.
known
And they
that
had,
they're
yeah,
here, and
that's
this
why they
is
had to
them
make all the
like,
movies to like expose us to it so that it's like not so scary.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's kind of how they trickle things out.
Yeah.
wouldn't that be crazy? This just kind of crossed my mind. If our politicians have been so at each other and literally not governing for how long now, a decade, so that we would be so, the country would be so lefty, righty that we don't even give a shit that we're being invaded by
I think that's
aliens.
kind of where we're at.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yeah.
I wonder if it, like the Congress is going to stand up and say, we actually all get along. We party every weekend.
Yeah.
Now that the aliens are here, now we have something to like unite over. We just
Yeah.
needed you dum-dums to not worry about it. So we decided to piss everybody
Give
off,
you all this other crap.
Yeah, feed you all this other
Good God, if that's the truth,
stress.
bring
Wouldn't that be
it.
amazing though? Like, oh my
Um,
Lord.
Yeah.
so this
Yeah.
is on the same topic, but a little bit left. So just like
Ooh,
totally
Carolyn going
not
left.
really left. No, not really left.
Oh, I was so excited.
So just like 2 nights ago, John and I watched the stupidest documentary. Did you guys hear about this whole thing in 2019? It was actually right before COVID. Um, 2019, this kid put out a meme on, the back channels of the dork web. Um, like, hey, if everyone from the, thousands of us all stormed Area 51 at once, they wouldn't kill us all. And like, what would they do? And so it became this movement. They picked a date. It was in like September, it was like September 24th of 2019.
Nice
A
fall day.
million people were supposed to go storm Area 51. They did a whole documentary on it. And
No.
this kid, like the feds went and visited this kid. He's way in over his head. He's like, it was just a joke.
Just
It was a meme. I didn't think it was going to turn into like this movement.
movement. Yeah.
And
Reminds me of
so
when they
Wow.
stormed Area 51 in what's that movie? The one with Will Smith, The
oh
Aliens,
Oh,
Fourth
Oh,
of July.
Independence Day.
Oh yeah,
Independence
there you
Day.
go.
Great
Yeah.
movie. Great
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so it was a whole thing. It turned
Wow.
into a big nothing burger because they ended up turning it into like a rave in Vegas. And we like John and I spent, 2 hours watching this documentary. It was so dumb, but I was laughing because I was like, oh, I had no idea that
I
this was a thing. Like the feds were involved. Like it was like the military spent like $11 million on defense for that day.
Wow.
It
Whoa.
was crazy.
Yeah. And
Because
the money invested, you follow the money, you know that there are secrets there.
well,
Like they
of
wouldn't
course.
continuously be doing this. So
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
And people did absolutely go to Area 51. It just was a much smaller turnout because a lot of them ended up going to Vegas. But
Partying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't even hear about that whole thing.
No, I had never heard
And
about
apparently
that.
they kept that under wraps. But yeah.
Never heard about that. I mean, I would hope like if they're here, we can, oh, if you've never even seen any of the Star Wars movies, you won't understand. But they, like you've seen Amanda and
Oh, yes.
Susan, where they're like the normal people live amongst
The aliens.
the aliens, and we're all
And
just,
we're
like,
aliens
Yeah,
to
it's
yeah,
them.
like
we're aliens to them, and like I would love
what's
that.
that what's that other Will Smith movie? Men in Black.
Man in Black.
Men
Yeah,
in
he did
Black.
some good alien movies, didn't he, back in the day? Yeah, Susan. So, what do you think about all this? Getting a little quiet.
Well, I just think it's yeah, same shit, different day, and like the aliens are coming. Like, no,
Are
I
you worried at all? Like, I mean, if they
why
can get
why
here,
I'm more worried about how I'm gonna pay my mortgage tomorrow. Like
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm only here to
humans scare me.
control what I can control. Like if they
Yeah.
show up tomorrow, it's gonna be like in my mind, Wolverine's Red Dawn. Maybe they can solve for world peace.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. Yeah.
they would
Maybe it's
definitely give
not
us a
like what the
universal
movie
problem. Yeah.
maybe it's not what the movies make aliens out to be, how they're like here to suck up our planet.
Yeah. What do
Right.
Yeah.
other countries think about
I
aliens?
don't know, let me
I'm
dial other countries up right now and ask.
no, I'm just serious if anybody knows.
Got
Total
China on speed
twat.
dial.
Yeah. I'm just curious because like, you
Ask
do hear a lot
Chad.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ask
Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah, you
Ask
ask
Chad.
hear a lot about it in the United
Well,
States, but
is
it's like
it
if we have an Area 51, I mean, we're not the smartest
Obviously.
of
so
of
I'm
Other
assuming you
countries
okay,
of
so
do.
I
the
think a question would
countries.
be do other countries
So,
have a 51?
what's Japan got? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
don't know.
Russia
Or I
have
mean,
or
or
China
Russia.
have?
They've got a
yeah,
Yeah.
lot
Russia.
of
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask a
exactly.
Chad.
Yeah, I
Ask
am
Chad.
kind of curious because you never really hear about that. It can't just be an us thing. I
No.
mean, everyone's
No.
going to space, but you just never hear it. I mean, I know some of these other cultures have like their own, like the Loch Ness Monster and
Oh
the
yeah.
Bigfoot and all. Well, that's still
Or
us.
how about how about, over history?
Okay, so
Oh,
I got an
Ooh,
answer for you.
yeah.
Oh, what'd Chad say?
So Chad said, "Great question,"
Of
Ah,
course.
thank you, Susan.
and they said similar areas like Area 51 exist in Russia. One is called Kapsutin Yar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that
you're
right,
not.
and it's often referred to
Acetaminophen.
Russia's Area 51. It's located in the Astrakhan region, and it's also an area where they do testing and missile
Mhm.
whatever testing,
Testing.
whatever. And then, but this is referring actually. Now that I'm reading this, this is referring to a lot of like bioscience R&D facilities.
So not
China,
any.
so China has a something called the Lopnor Malan base. It's
They're
they're
just
not
talking
as
about areas that people are forbidden to
hold
go,
on.
Well, that's
probably.
where they're
I'm
keeping the
But
alien
that's where
talking
they're keeping the
about
specimens.
secrets.
the
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
aliens.
What about the
And
the South Pole? I mean, you're not allowed to go there.
Yeah, you
oh,
can on a boat.
No, you can't go on to, what is it, Antarctica?
Yeah, well, you can. You have to be in a suit to go into Antarctica.
No, you can't go. You can't go. Like you will be stopped by the military.
Really?
really?
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a whole area down there.
Okay,
Huh.
that's really where they are.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay,
Yeah.
so technically most other
You know,
countries don't lean
there's a
into
part
alien
of
rumors.
there's a part of the Grand Canyon that you cannot enter, you cannot fly over, you cannot go near. You will be stopped by like Black Hawk military helicopter in
Really?
the Grand Canyon.
Why?
That's because that's where all the one percenters and the government is going to go when the aliens arrive because
They're
they
going
probably have some underground city
Underground
Bunkers.
there.
base. Yeah,
I thought they were
exactly.
Uh-huh.
going to
They
Denver's
don't want anybody
airport.
knowing where it is.
I
Exactly.
guarantee you that's what's going on there.
No, I think they're going to Denver.
Denver.
What?
Why Denver?
Haven't you heard about the conspiracy theory in Denver's airport?
No.
No.
What, that
Okay,
you
first
always
off, the
get a
airport,
layover? Always get a layover? That's not a conspiracy. That is the truth.
Denver is like has one of the largest footprint airports in all of the United States. And
Yeah.
everything's built underground and there's mass tunnels and it's basically like a doomsday fortress, supposedly.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And it's
I haven't
also
heard
like
that one.
45 minutes from the city. Like it's nowhere near the city of Denver. Go Google up conspiracy theory Denver airport,
I
doomsday.
And
will.
I
Check
I
that
will.
will.
out.
Totally
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, when you go into the airport, there's all these random like things that represent either the Masons, the I don't know,
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
like
Interesting.
symbols and shit.
Freemasons, Skull and Bones, yeah, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Ooh, Carolyn, you're gonna love all that.
Oh yeah.
She's
I'm
like,
in deep.
"What?"
I'm in deep.
So
I
you
mean,
guys
I
But
love the
what
skull
about
and bones.
back
Live by the
to
sword, die by the sword.
back to aliens. It's also interesting too that if you think about all the different like history, hundreds of years ago, thousands of
Mhm.
years ago, different
Mm-hmm.
cultures.
Like
Yes.
how'd they make the pyramids and how'd
Well,
they
yeah,
what were
or
some of
different
the
Yeah.
countries
other
have all documented very similar
Yeah.
like
Sightings.
drawings,
Yes.
etchings,
Exactly.
whatever.
I've heard a lot of people say, well, oh, everybody's is similar because they've just seen it throughout the years. But anybody that's ever talked about like being kidnapped by an alien or a spaceship, they all kind of have similar
Similar story.
stories. Exactly. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't think you can just like make that up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's just, yeah. So I mean, and yeah, the fact that yeah, it just kind of freaks me out now that I just said that out loud. The fact that like we're here and we're testing on them, and then they're like taking people from here and testing on them,
Testing
and
on them. Yeah.
oh god. But
Yeah.
everybody comes back and like talks about it, and like
And they're mostly normal.
yeah, exactly.
except they say they've been abducted by aliens.
Or
Um
Aliens.
probed.
probed
Yeah, yeah, that's
exactly.
true.
Well,
Well, come on, we're women. Like talk about the gynecologist. We're fine.
We're
I
used to
don't want to be
it.
We're
probed
used to it.
we're not probed everywhere.
I'm not
Well,
volunteering.
Yeah,
no, that's true. I'm
no.
not volunteering. I'm just saying, I think it's a little less, we're not going to be like, dear God, what
I
is
think
that?
I would be like, dear God, don't probe me. Meg.
I agree. But
You first, Megan.
you guys have heard of you guys know
Depends on where the probe goes.
Dr. or jeez.
Sorry.
Susan.
Anyway,
Neil, you guys have heard of Neil deGrasse Tyson, right?
yes.
Yeah.
The astrophysicist.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was he was on, I don't remember. I watched him on something many times, and he was saying that just the ability to get to a planet that has a life form, like we don't have that type of technology. So any other species that could get here,
Are
with
far
it,
advanced.
yeah, are far advanced, which is also, it could be good. It could be okay. They're bringing knowledge that will help us, or they are like
Well, I
in
think
our frame of mind, they're coming to take over, which
I
is
think the
Yeah.
the scary
positive thing
part.
about that is that we would be zero threat to them.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like, I mean, if they're that
We
far
can't
advanced,
even govern ourselves.
yeah,
Like,
like they're
how are
looking
we
at
going
us
to
like,
implode?
yeah, I don't think
Right.
we would really be a threat to them. So at least there's that.
Yeah. But so going back to what you said about the pyramids, Amanda, like, are you thinking aliens? Aliens did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because there's like the
No, yeah.
pyramids. What are the other? There's
What are the other options?
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, yeah, just like the
Um
things where you're like, how is this possible with no like
yeah,
equipment to do this.
exactly. Like
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the precision,
the
yeah,
engineering, the precision,
yeah, the
like
engineering, yeah.
if
yeah,
we can't
exactly.
figure out how to do it now, and it's stood how many
Yeah.
centuries?
Hmm.
So maybe, yeah, maybe they come in, drop in every,
Drop a
few
pyramid
centuries or
and
Totally
something.
a little wonder of the world, and
So I
then
mean
like
that's
peace.
that's reassuring, right? They've been
Yeah,
here
that is.
before. We
Just give them
have
this thing of rocks. See what they think about it.
yeah.
Watch, they're all gonna come and look at it. And we do. We did.
so I asked Chad here proof of aliens. So he says scientific evidence being studied, exoplanets, inhabitable zones. That's astronomers have discovered thousands of planets orbiting other stars. Many are in zones where water could exist. This makes them candidates for life, but no direct proof yet. So that's cool because I mean, when we were kids, I don't think that was a thing just yet.
Mm-mm.
Um,
No.
unusual star behavior. Objects like Tabby's star, dim unpredictably, sparking speculation through dust clouds seem more likely that it's alien megastructures. So these are things I guess that they're studying
Oh,
that they can see from here.
stadium.
Yeah, like a
Lights are on.
stadium.
Friday night lights.
They're having an alien football game. And then here's the kind of the cool UFO reports. So, declassified government reports, that's what I was talking about earlier. The
Yeah.
US Department of Defense has confirmed unidentified aerial phenomenon
Mhm,
captured on radar and video. They remain
Like
unexplained.
often.
Yeah, but
mhm.
unidentified doesn't automatically mean, of course, thanks, Chad. And then pilot sightings. Military and commercial pilots have reported objects that seem to
Yes.
fly,
Hmm.
um, defy normal physics. These are puzzling and not verified. So, yeah, I mean, they may be here in plain sight, and
Yeah.
they
I have
have a
heard
way to
that
like
about pilots. Yeah.
bend light or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Wait, what'd you
So
say?
Maybe they're here in plain sight and they're like bending light or
bending
something.
light.
Like the
Oh.
way because of the patterns and so forth. But I'm surprised, I bet you Darren would have something to say on this. This
Oh,
is
he's
kind
got
of
a lot to say
I was
on
gonna,
this.
You're
this
like,
is
we've
like
talked about it.
conspiracy. This is kind of conspiracy
Yeah.
lane
He's
here.
actually done a ton of like he's looked into a lot of the ancient cultures and the ancient, history, and he's into that pretty.
Yeah.
It interests him a lot. So
Yeah.
he'd have a lot to say.
I mean, can you just growing up, I mean, thinking about this stuff, watching Star Wars or Star Trek or whatever,
Yeah.
and to maybe in our lifetime have actual like confirmation that there's other
Yeah.
life forms. I mean, God, I only want it if it's not gonna like
Good. Yeah.
wipe
That's
us
good
out
news. Yeah.
by all means. But I mean, just think about it. I mean, we have
Do you think we would have
AI, we
that?
have,
Do you think we'd have
I
that
don't know,
before
it's
we would
just
have
so
a
much
female
is
president?
happening. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it the way
I
things
know.
have gone, but
I know. It's
but yeah,
wild.
which is kind of mind blowing. But um, I don't know. When I my sister sent that over, all these kind of questions and
It's funny
Yeah.
that your sister sent that over. Does
into
she have
that.
interest in that, or you
Not, I
think
mean,
that?
not particularly. I don't think. I think it was probably just like, whoa, this is. Let's take a minute, stop, and think about
Yeah.
what this means with all the other bullshit that's going on. Day in and day out. This is pretty exceptional if it's really
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
a
the
thing.
specifically the Three Eye Atlas is less intriguing, interesting than some of the other evidence that we've just talked about.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless it's a big spaceship,
Yeah, yeah, but I
we
don't,
won't know for
St-
maybe a
yeah,
little
I
more.
don't know. I think they kind of
Yeah,
already think that it's not, but I could be wrong. I mean,
right.
they are saying that it's going to get the closest to our sun, the closest to us. Um, I think at the end of this month or maybe October. It's either September or October. It will be the closest it's going to be.
Okay.
Um, so yeah.
Well,
And do you think that they'll ever really tell us the truth?
Well,
I
that's what
think
I
they're gonna
mean.
have
Like,
to at some
I mean, I
point.
think that if I really do believe that there's evidence of aliens already having been here and
Yeah.
truth has been hidden for thus long. Why
Does.
would
Yeah.
they come out with it now?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know, whether their excuse is, oh, well, civilization wouldn't be able to handle that kind of information, or I don't know, what the
Yeah.
excuse
What
is
the
of
excuse would be.
why
Yeah.
they hide it, or
Yeah.
maybe they've just hidden it so long and they don't want to be caught that they've been hiding it.
But
I
not
don't
exactly.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
well, you guys don't
Or,
listen
yeah.
to that. I mean, maybe you do. Smartless, the podcast that
Yes. Yes.
yeah, I love it's like my favorite one. But they had a guy that worked for somewhere pretty high up in the government at one point, and he had was privy to a lot of these different reports. It was one of the more I mean, because they're all nice and good, but this was like not their normal, fare, if you
Yeah.
will. And he was giving them what he could, and basically they asked him, like, do you is there more in those reports? If we were to understand, what was in them, would it basically blow our minds? And his
Yeah.
answer was
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that right there, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
something
Totally. Yeah.
to it. And at some point, I think the government, I mean, everybody's got a cell phone. Everybody can take a
Yeah.
picture. I mean, we're connected like we've never been before, for better or worse. So I don't think there really is a way
Any way to
to
hide things
keep
anymore. Yeah.
something like that
I mean, they
for
can hide it until they've like perfected the integration period. I'm cool with that. Like I don't.
Integration.
Like, I don't want that, like I don't want to be talking about this and like not think about it for another year and then all of a sudden there was like aliens today. Like there's
At
gotta
the coffee shop.
be, yeah,
hey,
exactly. Like I
he's
I would like a
shorter than
little,
the
yeah,
normal. His head
exactly.
is bigger than the normal
Pointy. Yeah.
or yeah.
I would like a little integration period. I think that we work hard in this world and we need to know. Yeah, I don't think you can just throw that at people.
Springing on people. Well, I think
Yeah.
that's what they're starting to do. I
Yeah.
think they're starting to kind of slowly
Yeah.
legitimize
AI
things.
and yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, and we just thought the Jetsons was for fun.
It was
Was
for
there
fun.
aliens in the
I
Jetsons? I
know.
thought they were just flying cars and robots in the Jetsons. Maybe was there aliens?
Oh, it was robots. Yeah, the
Yeah.
she was a robot. That's right. She wasn't an
Yeah. Rosie
alien.
the
They're
robot, right?
Rosie the
Wasn't
robot.
Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah. The maid.
Yep.
So our Susan Karen has been motivated working, it looks like today.
Well, no, I think I've given my 2 cents. I'm just over the topic now.
Jeez
I mean, how
Louise.
much more are we gonna talk
Move
about
on.
aliens?
I don't know. I guess it
Obviously,
depends.
no more.
No more for you.
I guess you're done. Yeah. All right then. Anyway, well, we can
She's
wrap it
worrying
up.
about how she's gonna pay her
Pay
mortgage.
the mortgage.
Which
That's true.
one, Susan? Which one? Which
The
mortgage,
one I
Karen?
live in.
Karen problems, everybody.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyhow, any last thoughts, ladies?
yeah,
Aliens.
Favorite
Aliens.
I
favorite
think.
alien movie? I don't
E.T.
know.
Come on
Wait,
now.
Well, I was
you
just
cut
gonna
out
say,
there.
I think that we make fun of it because of all those ragmags, like the
Oh, like
sun,
the Inquirer and all that stuff. Yeah,
all those ragmags when we were growing up
totally.
that were like paper, like disgusting. They always had like the
A
aliens.
picture of an
So
alien on the front. Yeah.
yes, and so I mean, I believe where there's smoke, there's fire. Like it's a conspiracy I believe in.
Yeah.
To what extent? I don't know.
And I also don't think we would spend the amount of money on it that we do if there's not. It's just like we wouldn't do that. I don't think so. I just think follow the money. It's pretty obvious. But
Yeah.
ET, I would like them to be ET.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
aliens, ET.
Cute,
Favorite
cuddly, sweet.
alien.
Cute, sweet,
There's a
yeah.
really funny cartoon movie. I think it's called Aliens versus something, Monsters or something like that. And Reese
Oh, Alien
Witherspoon
versus
voiceovers
Monsters.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And her name is Susan.
Oh.
And she's from Modesto, California.
Oh,
Oh.
And she becomes a alien, or like she gets shot by some electric probe, and she gets sent to technically like an Area 51, and all the other aliens are there. They're like, what's your alien name?" She's like, "Susan." They're like, "No, what's your alien?" They're like, "Susan." He's like, "Susan." It's a very cute kids movie, but it's very
Okay.
funny because it takes place in San Francisco, and it's just
And
interesting.
it's
Right in the
Susan from
backyard.
Modesto.
Yes.
Susan from Modesto.
Are you
All
trying
right,
to tell us something? Susan
No,
from
no.
Modesto?
Mhm,
Susan
mhm.
question mark?
I always wondered.
I
Yeah,
might be a little
exactly.
off,
Yeah, I
but
know. Totally. I haven't been calling her crazy.
So all right, so favorite alien and then favorite alien movie.
like we have to name one? Oh, I see what you're saying.
So like E.T. for I'll start. E.T. would be my favorite alien. Favorite alien movie, Aliens. The second in the
Okay.
alien genre.
That's the second
The
one.
second, oh yeah, that's the best one.
What's the one with I think it's with Joaquin Phoenix, the movie? Anyone?
Oh, Signs
Joaquin
with
Signs.
Phoenix.
Is it
what's
Signs?
his name? With the they live in like a farmhouse and
Yes. That was my favorite
that's
alien
a good
movie.
that's a good movie.
And I can't name an alien. I don't know what you're talking about. Alf.
Oh, there
Alf.
you go. Yeah.
Oh,
That's an alien.
Alf. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Bringing it
Yeah,
back.
Signs. And
You old.
why can't I think of the other guy in that? Alf.
I
Alf
am.
was
You
good. Alf was
old. That
good.
was great.
I mean,
Uh
E.T.'s old
I
too.
just really
E.T.
like
is old
robots
too.
because I was like, oh, remember that show Small Wonder with Victoria, but she was
Yeah,
a robot. Why
that
do I
was a
keep
robot.
thinking that was a robot? I mean, I just gotta go ET. I'm not super well versed in any of the alien movies.
You're not a sci-fi
And
junkie nerd,
I'm
huh?
no, not really. Never been into
Okay.
the sci-fi, and I'm not super into period pieces
Got it.
or
Carolyn,
westerns.
Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix. They were both.
Yeah.
M.
Okay.
Night Shyamalan
That was a good one.
that was a good one. What about you, Sue?
Okay. So, there was a TV show in the 80s called Out of This World where Evie could stop time and her dad was an
Oh,
alien.
yeah, that was a
I kind
great
of remember that.
show. Yeah, it had the cute that heartthrob on
Yes.
it. Yeah, he was cute. And
And
she was
then,
an alien.
yes,
Yeah,
half alien, half,
half human.
yes.
Interesting. Huh? Wouldn't that be
Favorite
Is
alien
interesting?
movie.
What if that were
I
a
do
thing?
like the Alien
yeah.
series with Sigourney Weaver,
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm gonna take it. I saw this random alien movie with I think Harrison Ford and the James Bond guy that was set in like the Western area, like it was a Western film
Oh.
about
So I
Oh
like
definitely
yeah.
didn't see
That was
it.
a good Cowboys versus
Western
Aliens.
sci-fi.
That's a
Cowboys
good
versus
movie
Alien. It was
too.
Oh yeah,
fun.
okay.
Like
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be as entertaining because it was one of those that you put off, and then
Because
I was like,
it's a weird concept.
yeah,
They pulled it off. I agree.
You
okay.
know, Mork and Mindy
Oh,
Was
was an alien.
an
Nanu.
alien. That's so
Aging
That's
myself
true.
cool.
again.
Yes,
Yes, indeed.
yeah.
Indeed.
That was a good TV
Yeah.
show.
That
Yeah,
That
was
was
a
a good
great
Mork.
TV
show.
show. Yeah. Nice.
Amdauber.
Well, that was fun, guys.
That's her
Thanks.
name.
That's
Oh, the
I was
actress?
like, what?
Yeah, that's her
Huh?
oh
name.
yeah,
As long as,
that
nobody
went right
pays
over my
attention to
head.
her. Yeah,
Yeah, right over my head
nobody
too.
gave her any credit.
Aw. Well, shout out. Shout out. Give her a
Yeah,
shout out, Meg.
Pam Dauber. Thanks.
Nice. Yeah, so we'll just we'll keep you apprised of situation, listeners. If we hear about any more
Yeah, because
important
we're the
tidbits,
experts on this.
Yes. And
here
if you
first.
if you have a alien sighting, please don't forget to email us at Karen's
Absolutely.
Podcast.com.
That's a great idea, Susan. Yes,
Ooh, yes.
if you
If
want to
you
share
have been
any
kidnapped by
You've been
alien
probed.
stories, have you been probed? Have you been abducted? Have you spotted anything?
Yes.
Please email
Please
us
tell
at
us.
info at thekarens.com. Or wait, is it thekarenspodcast.com? It's the Karen's podcast.
Podcast.com.
Info at thekarenspodcast.com. Yeah, that would be great. All right, Susan, you've had a break from this, so I'm going to let you take it out.
Me? I thought I was gonna. Oh, I'll take it out again.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I snorted.
Well, thank you for listening to the Karens today, where we have opinions on everything and we're experts on nothing.
Especially
Wow.
today's topip. Very good.
Pulled it together.
Thanks, everybody.
Area 54.
Sexy exit. Yeah.
Area
Area
54.
54.